Hey Pandas, Peter Von Panda here. Just got a watch band that I ordered from Etsy, and it's custom made. And one of the things that I wanted to do is on my Shinola Runwell limited edition 47 millimeter. It's got a 24 millimeter band, and I've replaced it with another similar band, but it's a much redder, much more tanned, and it's kind of got an elephant hide texture as opposed to that original vegetable tan leather band, which I don't wear on it because I want to keep that in pristine condition, just because of when you want to just display it, it's kind of nice to have that original band in original condition. So, and since Shinola doesn't sell replacement bands so that I can actually wear the original one, I wanted to order one that was very similar. And so this is I believe, vegetable tanned Horween leather. So it comes from Horween itself. And this is the Chromexcel leather. So it's very similar. And the gentleman that has the Etsy store that goes under Choice Cuts made this specifically for me. So he does sell this as a part of various leather offerings, but I asked him to make it in 24 millimeter with this polished hardware. So he uses a polished NATO-style hardware, and he doesn't burnish the edges or kind of create that double leather all the way along the band here. And so it actually is a little bit lighter, it's a little more flexible, and it actually to me looks a little more vintage, kind of more like old Western leather, kind of handcrafted saddle leather. So I actually kind of dug it because to me it actually looks a little more vintage, like the style of the watch. So I'm going to throw this sucker on there and take a look at how it looks. And I will record that for you, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, Pandas, as you can see, I was successful at putting the watch band on, and it goes on fine. A couple things to point out here is it doesn't come with the spring bar, so I had to transfer over the original spring bars. And like I said, it's got NATO strap hardware, and I can just tell you that the gentleman who made it was super helpful. Like I said, I had to request some specific things to get this to look as close to the original Shinola strap as possible, and he took the custom request to replace the hardware on this. Choice Cut Industries, check it out at Etsy.com. I'll also put a link up there. Really great guy, and very affordable in terms of kind of this vintage leather stuff, and he hand makes it. So it took him about a week to handcraft this for me, and then a few days to receive it via mail. So I'm super pleased with it. As you can see, it looks great. It looks almost like the original, but it's just got a little bit of that vintage flair, especially because the edges are still a little bit raw, and so I definitely dig that. The fit is great. I'm not going to tuck it all in there right this second, but it just looks good. And this is the 47 millimeter on an average 7.5-inch wrist, so I'm super pleased with it. I think the lighter tan leather kind of makes it a little more subtle. And so it's going to be great, and I'm looking forward to wearing this. And a little bit thinner, a little bit more pliable leather is just a little more comfortable too. So check it out, Peter Von Panda, replacing the watch strap with a Horween Chromexcel custom-made leather watch band that I got from Etsy at Choice Cuts. Great company in North Carolina. Peter Von Panda out.